So I don't have the book with me at the moment, but today I decided to review a Goosebumps book. That's right, a relic from our childhoods. Today's Goosebumps book, first Goosebumps book is up, Haunted Mask. I don't have a picture to show or the book with me at the moment, but the Haunted Mask tells the tale of Carly Beth, which for some reason the book, not only the book but also her whole family insist on calling her by her surname as well, which I never really got. Like, there's no other Carlys in the book, so I never saw the point. But anyway, Carly Beth, see, even I'm doing it. She's always finding herself as the butt of jokes and everything. She's always, has always been, the kind of the fall girl or whatever you want to call it. But the thing is, she's getting sick of it because she's constantly getting teased. She's constantly getting picked on because of how easily she scares. So she decides she wants to get back at the people who are doing it. And what better way to do it than to buy a mask that will give them a scare they will never forget. However, problem is, there's something very peculiar about the mask she purchases. It feels almost real, almost like it's skin. And when the mask starts to become harder and harder to take off and Carly Beth starts to change, that's when the real trouble begins. And that's all I can really say about the Haunted Mask without spoiling anything. But overall, this is a very great horror story for kids, since it has some real genuine scares that help the kids get into the story, but also a relatable character for them to get into. As you're reading, you'll start to want to see Carly Beth get the revenge that she wanted, but after a while, you start to realize that the deal with this mask thing is a lot more serious than we originally thought. We think, the reader originally thinks. This book also is a very nice slow burn as well, since the mask, when it takes over Carly Beth's body, it's sort of a slow process. Her personality starts to change. She becomes meaner and uglier. You're both inside and outside because, the mask and whatnot. But it's also a very scary process because she can actually almost feel herself being possessed. Like, she's almost aware of it. So that was pretty creepy concept in my opinion, because she almost felt helpless to it. Like, she had no choice but to succumb to the mask. Succumb, I meant to say. But, it's actually really easy to identify and even sympathize with Carly Beth, because she is, like I said, she scares very easily, and the fact that people, at her school, are aware of this and constantly are trying to scare her, just get a reaction, almost feels like they're, taking advantage of, who she is and whatnot. Which is why it's so satisfying to finally see her get her revenge on these people. But yeah, that was my review on the Goosebumps book, The Haunted Mask by R.L. Stine. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and sub for more content.